And I don't see any roadmap for him being a superstar if he doesn't figure this out. I still feel like athletically, he's way, way up there. And it's just going to come down to, can he go to the next level as somebody who's really never won anything? You know, you think like he's been in round 2 and that's it in 2 straight playoffs, and in both round 2s didn't play well. I think winning is a skill, and competing at a certain level is a skill, and I'm not sure we've seen that from him enough yet.
That's it. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. And for the Celtics, Tatum and Cantor together down low. Walker and Smart, the guards. And it's Brown in at the 3. Here's Harris. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Cantor. He can't get it to go. Good D by Embiid. Simmons inside. Brown's there. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
The incredible focus of Simmons. Nothing gets to this guy, even when he's getting bodied by the defense.
Knocked away. Here's Brown. Simmons with the defensive effort.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Richardson kicks to Simmons. Back to Richardson. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And Brown throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Bill, you're a basketball historian. We know that. Do fans romanticize too much about the past?
I would say the other way. I think they don't appreciate it enough, especially like the millennials and Gen Z. You know you're out there, you're playing this game right now. They tend to think the league started when Kobe showed up and that the 90s and the 80s didn't happen. I sense a real resentment from the younger fans with the LeBron versus MJ thing because LeBron's their guy. They get to watch LeBron. They don't want to hear that MJ was better than him, so they make the case for LeBron and the way things are now.
Well, what about like the Oscar Robertson, the Elgin Baylors? And we talked about, my goodness, you talk about some of these players. Unbelievable.
Yeah, the
fantastic
60s,
numbers.
70s, 80s.
Oh.
I think part of what hurts is people can go on YouTube and when you watch some of the older stuff, nobody's playing defense.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Boston shooting their first free throw tonight.
What's up?
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
Embiid, the pass to Simmons. Back to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Make no mistake, this is a fundamentally sound player. Jason Tatum skilled at drawing contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. They'll name a couple past superstars that didn't always get enough credit for being as dominant as they were.
Moses Malone would be my #1 pick. Probably the best player in the league for 5 years. dominant in '83. They won the title in Philly.
Philadelphia.
Really gave Kareem a lot of problems and was just awesome and has now just been swept under the rug. Nobody even really remembers. So I would go with him first.
Ever.
Never. Well, it was part of the problem. They were tape delaying games back then, and we didn't have league pass. We didn't have a lot of that stuff. I think he was really underrated, and you kind of never know who's going to endure and who's not going to endure. Which is one of the reasons I wrote my book.
Pass to Horford. Over Smart. That's good from Horford on the assist by Richardson.
You have to contest shots no matter where Al Horford is on the floor. That time, he's working the mid-range.
Walker finds Tatum. And Embiid with the block. Simmons against Brown. Knocked loose. Stolen by Walker. Down low, guarded by Simmons. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Walker dishes to Brown. Pass to Canner. And here's Walker. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Walker's got 5.
You got to shadow Walker. His mid-range game is on point.
Here's Simmons. Embiid trying to break loose. Great D that time from Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. Rejected by Harris. And he's able to get it back. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Richardson. He drains the quick shot.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. So it's the Celtics now, trailing by 5. Bill, if you were building a franchise from scratch, which one current player would you begin with or build around?
Probably Giannis, because he's
Still young
turning
enough
25 this year. I still feel like the ceiling of what he's going to do is go up as he becomes more of a shot maker. He's really durable, which I think is underrated. Like, he's just built to play basketball. There's certain guys like that. I think Kevin Garnett was like that. Tim Duncan was like that. Just guys who you just know are going to be around for 17, 18 years. The way I like to watch the running styles, and the game just comes so easy to him. He's so athletic and really cares and is really competitive and just wants to do this and win at basketball. That's what I think.
Celtics trail by 8. Outside, Walker dishes it to Tatum. Smart kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. Knocks it loose and stolen by Harris. Outside, Simmons. It's stolen by Brown. Goes up and finished off by Brown.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Outside, Simmons. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Simmons. And it's 7 points for Joel Embiid.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Walker finds Brown. Cantor with it. Outside, Walker. 5 to shoot. Misses off the right iron.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Oh, Tatum in position. And stolen by Horford. Now here's Simmons. Goes up on the block. Count that bucket. Simmons got his second basket of the game. Bill, do you ever think we're going to eliminate conferences in the NBA playoff seeding?
I think that they would have done a 16 seed no conference playoff format years ago. I think they were really worried about the travel though. And they've looked at it and they've really studied it and they've looked at the effects of, let's say Boston plays Portland in round 1 and you're flying 3,100 miles or 3,200 miles in 3 time zones and all that stuff. And it's a 2-2-1-1-1 series. What is the effect on the team if it goes 7? I think they're really afraid of it. I wish they did it. I don't like the conferences. I don't really understand them. And over the course of NBA history, they've been really confused by the conferences. I wrote about this in the book of basketball, where we had years where San Antonio was playing in the East for a while, and Baltimore was in the West. Which, go look at a map. Baltimore being in the West is ridiculous. Baltimore was in the West and Philly was in the East, and they're like 50 miles away from each other.
Yeah, made no sense.
So they've never really 100% figured out the conferences. And I just think the 1 through 16 makes more sense.
It would sure be better basketball.
It would be better.
Yeah. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Daniel Tice is checked in for Cantor. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Williams, he's checked in for Brown. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Marcus Smart. Williams against Scott. Passes it to Thibault. Over Tice. Offensive rebound. Scott. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Williams. Kicks to Walker. Trying to get something going, and O'Quinn sends it back.
Well, just such an active presence on the defensive end. Kyle O'Quinn, get that weak stuff out of here.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Burke, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Thibault. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And, Bill, we've seen more and more teams base their offenses around three-point shooters. Threes are at an all-time high. We know that. Should the NBA, that in mind, do anything to address this via any rule change? Which I don't know what that would mean, but it has been talked about.
I don't like changing. I think it's going to manifest itself with it doesn't work in the playoffs as well. And teams are going to slowly realize like that you need to blend an inside-outside game at least a little bit.
Well, you can't lose what the game is.
No,
it's bigs and smalls, it's inside, it's outside. And
it's still passing and unselfishness. The
Take a
Warriors
break.
take a lot
Take
of
a break.
threes.
2 shots.
But they're the most unselfish team we have, and they create a lot of layups, and they play, they're really creative. And you just can't, that just can't be your thing is we shoot 53s, here's our offense. The problem is you're still going to get in these games where 2 points really matters, and that's what you saw with Kawhi in the playoffs last year. These games slow down, and it's going to be a 92-89 ending, and your team needs to get 10 baskets in the fourth quarter, no matter how you're going to get them. You still need somebody who can do that too.
good on both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Back to Burke. Shot from 12. A rebound by the Celtics.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Walker's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 10. Ennis with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Scott dishes to Burke. O'Quinn the pass to Thibault. Just 3 to shoot. That one no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Wanamaker. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Philadelphia 76ers. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Bill, you wear so many hats, writing, producing, performing. You're running the ringer, which is highly successful. What role satisfies you the most?
I would say working with young people and trying to help them get better. I think that's the coolest thing you can do, especially if you feel like you've done some good stuff and accomplished some things and realized some dreams. Like the next thing to do is just to, can you help other people get to where they should be?
Well, a lot of this wasn't around when you and I were growing up. So
No.
what were your dreams?
My dream initially was just to write a sports column that people read.
In the
That's what I
Globe.
wanted forever, yeah. And then the most satisfying thing is just not knowing what's next, but taking chances and hoping things are going to be fun and work out. You have to have a good team around you, and you have to have like 6 or 7 awesome people that you completely trust who can help you do stuff, because it's impossible to do everything yourself, especially if you're trying to increase the scale of what you're doing. And I think that even works for an NBA organization. You know, it's not like one person running everything. I would say putting a good team around you is the most important thing.
Walker the pass to Williams. Now Tice. Outside, Walker. Shoots from 12. Tries again, and it's Williams laying it in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And it's Burke with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 8-point game. Shoots from 14. Off the left rim and out.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Outside Williams. On the wing, Williams. Outside Williams. The pass to Wanamaker. A three-pointer, no good. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action after this word. A native of Cameroon, Joel Embiid talks about...
Not knowing English, obviously at the beginning, it was a little bit hard to like express myself. Obviously, I can speak English perfectly now, so that's a plus, and I'm just being myself.
And that unique sense of humor, Greg, is a specialty of Embiid.
He's a fun-loving guy who's become a must-follow on social media. And the transition he's made has been remarkable.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Ennis out there with Mike Scott. Then there's Burke. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Thibault in at the 2. Bill, it's no secret that your heart lies in Boston. Just what was it like growing up in and around that area.
Well, it's definitely the reason I like sports as much as I do, because it's so sports obsessed. A lot of it is cold weather stuff, I feel like, where there's 5 months a year that just stink, and then there's 3 other months that, it's just smoking hot and humid. And so the sports makes everybody kind of crazy because you're crazy anyway. But there's nothing like being in Boston when something good's happening, like Celtics making an NBA playoff run, or the Bruins making a cup run, the Red Sox in September when the Yankees are coming to town, or the Saturday before a Patriots game. You can kind of feel it as the community of it. That's the difference between here and a place like LA.
It's formed you as a professional. Right?
Absolutely.
Wanamaker misses.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Now here's Ennis. He's covered closely. Pass to O'Quinn. Back to Ennis. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williams passes to Wanamaker. Here's Williams. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Burke. He's guarded by Williams. Left side, Scott. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one is no good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Wanamaker. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Horford's checked in. Philadelphia leading by 7. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. On the wing, Harris. Poked away. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Wanamaker the pass to Tatum. Here's Poirier. There's the dish to Williams. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Burke. Second chance effort. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Robert Williams. And the 76ers also making a change. Richardson's checked in. And that one falls for Burke.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Outside, Smart. Tatum against Embiid. And Embiid with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Simmons checked in for Trey Burke. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Here's Simmons. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Smart. Here's Brown. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Another shot. Pass to Poirier. But they'll get another chance. Passes to Wanamaker. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum with it. Now defended by Embiid.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Here's Richardson. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Intent on keeping that possession alive, Simmons uses his height to his advantage.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That one a little long.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Richardson. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Embiid's got 11 points.
Yeah, you look at this run they're on, and you have to give a lot of credit to their effort on the glass.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Celtics making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. Here's Smart. He dishes it to Tatum. Looking to end the run. The shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Poirier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Brown. Doesn't go that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. Harris kicks to Simmons. With the floater, and he lays it up and in. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Harris against Smart. Outside Tatum. To the wing on the left. Looking to end his cold spell. He gets it in there. And that's now 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, you just love the concentration from Jaylen Brown. Contested jump shot, no problem.
Simmons passes to Harris. Here's Horford. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Outside Tatum. And Embiid with the block. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Smart kicks to Tatum. Tipped away. Dishes it to Smart. A 3-ball. Some solid defense from Harris.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Tatum deciding where to go with it to stop the run. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, at some point, you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made 1 basket in this period. Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Tatum against Horford.
That screen.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Boston. Kemba Walker comes in for Jason Tatum. Richardson against Walker. Richardson, no luck.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And the pass to Walker. Brown outside. Walker against Simmons. Goes up on the high post, and it's blocked by Simmons.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one packing.
Richardson, no luck.
I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Brown inside. Simmons is there. Here's Cantor, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now Walker, he's got 5. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
Harris inside, guarded by Walker, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. Boston making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Cantor. And it's Williams in for Marcus Smart. And then for Philadelphia, Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Embiid. Mike Scott comes in for Al Horford. And it's Ennis in for Josh Richardson. And Harris drops them both. Boston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Outside, Walker. 1:44 left to play in the first half.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Tice finds Walker over Ennis. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Well, Bill, yet another engaging conversation. Thanks for stopping by. We always appreciate your time.
Yeah, next time let's talk about the hard salary cap. I think the
I'd
people
love
really
to.
love that one. Yeah, I have some ideas.
You would make it
I
interesting.
have some luxury tax ideas. Yeah, we'll get super technical.
I would be here for that one.
Okay.
Well, Doris, you read most reporters. They try to stay impartial, but not Bill Simmons.
I think that's what makes him special, Kevin, right? He has his own lens through which he sees things, and he is unafraid to give you his opinion.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. There's 37 seconds left here in the second. Harris's shot is off.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Jaylen Brown. .24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Wanamaker looking over the floor. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Scott. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Simmons. And so it's Philadelphia, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what is your impression of the first half?
We played. And I thought we found a really good balance of posting and pace is what we've been talking about. And I thought our defense, for the most part, was excellent.
A good start. We'll see how they finish. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey, everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. Checking out the 76ers. Boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, first of all, as cold as they've been from the floor, I can't say I'm surprised by the score. You cannot shoot the ball that poorly and expect to be in the game, Ernie. You need better ball movement. If their offense stays this stagnant, they can forget about a comeback.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
And those extra chances mean so much And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Cantor in at the 5. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. Here's Embiid, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got 13.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And here's Cantor. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And yes, it's good.
Boy, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
Simmons on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Simmons passes to Horford. Over Tatum. Horford, no luck.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Brown drives in. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. No good from Simmons.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
To the paint. Embiid against Tatum. He kicks to Smart. Here's the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Richardson outside. Pass to Horford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Al Horford, a force inside right now, willing himself to the line, getting physical near the basket.
The 76ers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. The first free throw is good.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. To the wing right side. Walker with a clean look. Off target from 3-point range. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. Here's Richardson. And that one is off. Great D that time from Tatum.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Simmons against Tatum. Outside, Simmons. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Pass to Horford. Releases. It's deflected.
Encouraging to see Cantor trying harder on the defensive end. There's height. There's ability to block shots. Go to work, Ennis.
It's Richardson on the wing, guarded by Walker, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Burke, he's checked in for Ben Simmons.
One shot.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Walker dishes to Brown. Looking to get back on track here, and finished off by Brown.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Burke with it. Brown on him. Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Harris passes to Horford. Harris outside. Kicks to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 15-footer, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kemba Walker picks one up. The 76ers have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Walker. 9 points in the game so far. The dish now to Tatum. And Cantor throws it down.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Burke kicks to Horford. Back to Burke. Passes it to Richardson. Launches a 3. The 76ers again can't hit it. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Cantor. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Now here's Burke. 7 points in the game. Here's Horford. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Horford's got 8.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
Here's Cantor. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Celtics have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. That's good from Cantor.
Well, Enes Kanter continues to prove his worth, guys. An outstanding player on the offensive end.
Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Boston. And Cantor drops them both. The 76ers shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Richardson dishes to Burke. Smart against Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Wanamaker the pass to Poirier. Tatum on the wing. Boston, no good that time either.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And there's the pass to Harris. Richardson outside. He kicks it to Burke. Clock is at 3. Lets it go from deep. And Cantor pulls it down. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Horford. Tatum passes to Poirier. Back to Tatum. There's the triple. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, we know this. When Enes Kanter is engaged, this guy is an effective offensive force. The defense has got to be on point.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. No good on the free throw. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Tatum. He hits the second from the line. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Burke kicks to Scott. Back to Burke. "14 feet away, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Smart misses. The 76ers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Thibault, the pass to Burke. Another miss by Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
And O'Quinn sends it back. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Smart goes in. Over in the corner, Williams. Cantor trying to free himself up. A shot by Williams, no good. The 76ers shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Scott the pass to Thibault. Back to Scott. Pass to O'Quinn. Shoots a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
No good there. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Burke with it. He has 7. Shot clock at 6. With the teardrop, Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Here's Wanamaker. He has 6. Pass to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Williams.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Enes Kanter. And it's Green in for Smart. Simmons checked in for the 76ers. Second free throw, no good. Philadelphia's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Thibault. And he overshot that one, missing. Boston shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Williams passes to Wanamaker. Here's Tice. Here's Wanamaker. 6 points for him. For the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Simmons got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Ennis with the slam.
And that's what Simmons does. His vision and accuracy make him a premier presence on the floor.
Wanamaker the pass to Williams. And here's Tice. Passes it to Wanamaker. Baseline jumper, and it's good. 2 points. Wanamaker's got 8 points.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Outside, Simmons. There's the pass to O'Quinn. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Here's Simmons. Misses off the left iron. The Celtics shoot just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. And it's blocked by Simmons. Ennis kicks to Simmons. Here's Thibault. No points in the game yet for him. It's stolen by Green. To the middle. Here's Wanamaker. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5. Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Here's Simmons. 14 points for him. Pass to Scott. Simmons the bounce pass. Now here's O'Quinn, defended by Tice. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, Boston. Here's Simmons. Williams knocks it away. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Tice. Clock at 6. Here's Brown. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Brown's got 10 points.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touch down low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Here's Thibault. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From deep 3-point range, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, GA, you know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Scott. Also, Kyle O'Quinn is out there. Ennis out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Thibault in at the shooting guard position.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. The 76ers leading by 23. Pass to Simmons. Got a piece of it. Here's Wanamaker. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Thibault, the pass to Simmons. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And when Simmons is inside, forget about it. He uses his skill and smarts to take advantage.
And Walker kicks to Williams. The pass to Brown. Walker in the corner. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Timeout called the 76ers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Tatum, he's checked in for Brad Wanamaker. The 76ers leading by 23. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Richardson. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Outside, Simmons takes the 3. And the 76ers get it back.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Al Horford, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Embiid drops them both.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
And Walker's got the ball here for Boston. Up top, Simmons. He's covered by Brown. Harris, good. Now Walker. Kicks it to Tatum. Williams looking around. Walker in the post. Richardson cover. In the corner, Simmons with it. Williams with the block. Walker against Richardson. Outside Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
Pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot is important. Jason Tatum on point.
Pass to Simmons. Shot from 12. But they get it back.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Here's Embiid. No good that time. Excellent D there from Williams. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
Yeah, how about the concentration by the 6'10" Simmons? Ridiculously good at completing these chances despite the D's best effort.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Philadelphia also making some changes. Jonah Bolden comes in for Al Horford. And it's Korkmaz in for Josh Richardson.
What's up? And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Smart deciding where to go with it. 4 on the shot clock. Walker's shot is off. 76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1. And the 76ers with some changes. Burke, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Simmons. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Back to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the shot. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Neto. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And that puts him right around 90 from the free throw line. Really good work here in the second half.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And here are the 76ers now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And at last, they get one to fall.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Outside, Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the first one drops. And the Celtics making a change here. Green's checked in. So he gets them both. Here's Burke. Passes it to Embiid. Back to Burke. He kicks it to Embiid. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And it's Green missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Korkmaz, rejected by Walker, and he gets it back. Now the pass to Embiid. Here's Neto, guarded by Green. Clock at 4. Here's Burke. Off target from outside.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's Walker. Makes it off the glass. Walker's got 11 in the second half.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Poirier. From past the arc. Bolden pulls it in. Philadelphia's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Neto. Pass to Burke. Plenty of space. A rebound by the Celtics.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. It's going to go on Trey Burke. Williams, he's checked in for Kemba Walker. Here's Neto. Pass to Korkmaz. Now here's Burke. And here's Embiid. And here's Neto outside. Connects from three-point range. Neto's got 4 this quarter.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Green inside. Burke covering. Green kicks to Williams. Now here's Edwards. Guarded closer. Up and in on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bolden passes to Burke. Looking to get it going. Here's Embiid. Got a hand on it. Here's Ojale. Passes to Edwards. Bolden pulls it in.
Boy, the opportunity was there to convert. He just could not come up with it.
It's Korkmaz in the corner. And the 3 off target. The Celtics have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Green, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Ennis is checked in. And both free throws good for Green. Here's Neto. The pass to Embiid. Back to Neto. From 13, here's Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Embiid drops them both. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Pass to Williams. Outside, Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Korkmaz kicks to Ennis. Pass to Neto. Embiid with it. 5 on the clock. From 10 feet out, Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A floater. That's tipped. Here's Neto. Over to the left wing. Now here's Ennis. Passes it to Korkmaz.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Then for the 76ers, Al Horford is checked in for Bolden. Harris comes in for James Ennis. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Korkmaz. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Walker with it. And there's the pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Cantor. And here's Walker outside. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Embiid. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Embiid's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Now Walker. Brown finds Walker. Unloads from 9. Good as the jump shot falls. Walker's got 13 points in the second half. And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Philadelphia.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Joel Embiid.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Horford kicks to Neto. To the inside. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Smart with the drive. And Embiid with the block. Harris looking it over. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. Big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
And that about